If Lona speaks true, the keystone is kept by an engineer. Expect rat men.
The idea here is two-handed sword is pretty weak against ogre and specials. It's also and pace. It's weak against all of those things. Repeater will not fix pace. It'll partially fix ogre, but it'll be quite decent against every special wide gunner. And even then, it's okay. It just requires the whole clip accurately placed. Oh, and its two-handed sword, of course, is also weak against armor.
Hold your breath! Gas flash! Throwing globes! Look out! Globateer! The Globateer's gone mad! Keep back! Don't hit it! A masked one. Beware of poison.
Really? Where did it go?
Stick together. So, where are you?
What the fuck? Okay. So see how it instantly like stopped in the middle and made that kind of weird recoil? That means max hits, max targets. This is like the only safe situation you'll ever see max targets. And you only hit them like 1 or 2 times. So the vast majority of the time, two-handed swords, insanely high hypothetical DPS is pointless. Which is why it needs to have more single target and 2-target DPS. And 3-target, and probably even 4-target. Because if it's only hitting 4 targets, or 3, like most happens in Vermintide, like many targets are almost in never situation in Vermintide. In other words, if it's going to have balanced DPS with other like one-handed options, let alone actually better DPS, like of course it should have, to compensate for its many, many, many weaknesses, it needs much higher single and duo target. Because max target just never happens due to the slot system. It's a fundamental misunderstanding of the game to think that many, like lots of damage to many targets is actually a boon. In all but the most rare and unnecessary scenarios. And dangerous. Watch this, watch this.
Not so lively now.
The chase down is quite strong.
This way.
Packy.
Judgment is coming. Storm vermin. Keep back. Packmaster is down.
Quite good against Pack. Quite good against Storm Vermin. This repeater really benefits from melee scavenger.
Down here.
I feel like at least 5 damage on the body would be good. And maybe even 10 damage on the head, you know?
Listen, the beast approaches. You are trying my patience. Show yourself! By the Archlector's fist! Down here!
Oh, that's GG.
Escape and I'll be relentless!
there's an occasional bug. I don't know what triggers it. I can't reproduce this bug consistently, or I obviously abuse it. No, that's the maximum DPS I have. I wonder if I could bomb him off up here.
Stop meandering and get down here.
Like right here.
Throwing a bomb.
Okay.
Sigma walks with us. We shall not
I just wanted to show you the
fail.
DPS before we did that. Obviously, you can see the two-handed swords DPS is like pathetic, beyond pathetic. My opinion: every two-handed weapon has to be extremely good at two things,
This way.
and really good at everything else to make up for its really low mobility. So maybe with a strength potion and a little bit more careful shooting, we could have got closer to a full kill. I mean, we weren't that far off. And we would have beat this horde timing with this horde timing.
Over there. A grabber.
I also feel like we could be safe.
Master is slain.
That might be a double. I don't think so, though. I think it was Trey's death now.
Scryer mischief. Watch out! Rattling gunner!
Yeah, it is a double.
Our search grows more desperate. Did even one dwarf survive this massacre? No more of that, Packmaster.
Alright, well, hopefully no assassin. Or hopefully we get a horde right here.
This way!
So this all begs the question, is this better than killing Blow? Is a scavenger better than killing Blow? I think yes.
Medical supplies here.
Probably is.
I don't drink this out of thirst.
There's definitely guaranteed ammo down here. Might as well just rush it, rather than drag all that stuff and have to kill storm vermins.
This will do our humans good. Fools, this way.
Obviously adds, but we'll take care of him down there.
By the hammer.
So it's on average one ammo.
An army to stupor.
One ammo per rat. Hey yo. No, we'll wait him out. It's a pretty good spot. Ugh, hands are cold. So the reason they're so dense here is in the end of a hallway. So even though they're not in active slots, there's nowhere for them to be if they're too close. That's the only time you will get value out of a big weapon like this.
Weapons up. It's the
So I wonder
tougher
what you're supposed to
there.
do. Oh, not that. So you need Targeteer to do it even from that range, it seems like. So if it's a naked storm vermin, obviously you can get close. But you can't always get close. I mean, it's not always a naked storm vermin, right? It's usually clan rats and such to back it up. Okay. Well, we'll hide here. Hope for the best. Or maybe we hide here, so we don't have to worry about the insta bounce.
Backstabbers about.
Alright, let's go for the chase down. Oh, that's half a clip back right there for free.
I can smell that. Hello.
Nothing? Really?
Marvelous.
I'm getting nothing in the beta from these sack rats. I feel like there's a bug. Getting almost nothing these days. Nothing.
Ammunition,
ammo.
should you have a cab?
No bomb.
That's foul. That one, right there.
There's a bomb.
stash of explosive devices.
Going to the other side, because it never is the same spot twice.
It's got a long lead.
Easy
One
peasy.
less Packmaster. Don't relax. That's
Double bomb.
when there
Nice.
comes.
Nice, nice, nice. We'll chill here. We're pushing into them to try to maximize DPS. Please? Please? Oh, good. We can make this probably. Just barely.
What? Can't you see? It's right there.
This is probably not safer, but we'll go. Because I want to make it. So yes, you dodge dance with 2 hitters, for sure.
That's not right at all. You'll have to try another valve.
We might just make this, probably not though.
Come on, come on. That's the valve. Come along, come along. We haven't got all day.
Packmaster Finn.
Come on, come on.
Should have reloaded there.
The
That too.
valve.
There's a rattling gunner about.
Pretty fortunate set of spawns. Very low store for an encounter.
They're cowards. They'll hide until it's time to strike.
Nope, never mind.
Out of its sight!
No, fuck me.
By Sigma. Walking artillery.
Guess I need to get closer.
And that. Beware of poison. It's coming.
I'll just make this. You gotta be ready to move, right? Just playing games with the angles.
Fight the sight hammers. Get scratched, Dad.
Tell you what, I can open the door, but I need you to destroy some Scaven tunnels in return. Is it a deal?
Sure.
The door shall open.
Sigma guides me this way.
So, many moons ago, rats could hit us through doors like that. So oddly, there's a delay. So it's not when you right-click, left-click that you fire. It's right-click, left-click, delay fire.
Come on, down the stairs.
Bad. Yeah. Gotta use it like a bump fire, I think.
The stairs.
We'll
Down
practice.
here.
I don't want to waste too much ammo right here, though. Shouldn't have done that.
Look out! Rattling gun! I fall. What's that farming hook?
No.
A boon for our health. A few seconds is all I need.
It feels like it's hard to play it outside of ideal scenarios.
Here, down the stairs. Praise Sigma.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't know.
Dead.
I'll look like a genius if we don't have ammo problems.
your eyes
Look like an
peeled.
idiot if we have ammo problems here. No scav procs. Starting to look like a moron.
The rat filth sully everything they touch.
I think it's important not to be hitting WAS when you do it, maybe.
A masked one. Beware of poison. Hold your breath. Stand back. Those tanks are going to explode. By the comet.
Let's see. 3.5, 20 damage times 6. So 6 shots? 15? Yeah, 15. 6 shots. And horde.
Down here.
No? Yep. Yeah, you gotta do it like a bump shot. Push it, line up in the body real calm.
Whoa. Machinery.
Nest Queen camp here, so they can't get a line of sight.
Take out the rattling gunner. The rattling gun is on me. Now is your chance.
Looks like there's a pretty big bullet drop off with the right click. I don't know how that function works. I'll have to look it up. Maybe something a little bit more.
Come on, down here. No more of that.
It only seems to be drop off for armor though. It doesn't seem to be drop
Down
off.
here. Foul wolf of machinery.
Speed? Nice.
Come on, through this door. Access. Stay sharp. Ammunition.
We'll start.
One of the tunnels, and not before time.
Alright, let's get away from this door.
Master is slain.
Give ourselves more reaction time. No reason to be around a corner when there's a Packmaster about to come up, unless you absolutely have to from other reasons.
We don't have to die.
Probably should have just blocked that rather than push.
Watch it! Runners! My duty is not done.
Oh, see if we can make it
We're
back.
here.
I'll send you some explosives. You destroy the tunnels. Step lively, though. The device is attacked.
10% regrowth is really overpowered. So it can carry power combinations in bad scenarios pretty hard. Right? Like, we just got dicked for a lot of damage, and we're gonna make it all back and keep our draft. Okay, not all back, but usually we make it all back there. We'll wait this out.
Stand clear. This will be a big one.
Watch our HP just climb and climb.
Out of my way! This contraption is about to explode!
Shit.
Don't be fooled. They're still about. Rattling gun. The tunnel's threat is ended.
We'll chill here.
Judgment is coming, storm vermin! Rattling gun!
Here he is.
I've slain the rattling! No time to congratulate
Why don't we just wait this out,
ourselves.
you know?
Let's go!
The hordes are not the risk. It's the extra specials that take extra time. We'll just stay nice and calm.
Mind! Hook rat! It's got a long lead. The battle shudders. The fuse is running short!
Alright, well, hopefully we'll clear this. Get ourselves situated for the next one. Ooh. It's another Packmaster.
Watch that vermin hook! Packmaster is down!
That's okay.
Blasphemy! Under sustained attack!
Okay, we'll probably have to wait one more wave to run this to be safe without having to rush.
They haven't gone far. Let us do this!
Fuck it.
Sigmar's blood! This could go off at any moment!
Excellent. Scav and quality.
GG.
The keystone's yours.
Obviously, still pretty weak to Gunner and Ogre and weak pace, but honestly, it felt pretty decent for everything else, right? Felt like a more consistent but weaker handgun against Storm Vermin. Even better against Packmaster. A bit weaker versus Assassin, but perhaps, you know, a little bit better for panic scenarios, because you don't have just one shot. Honestly, pretty impressive all in all. Alright. Let me know what you guys think and what you want me to play next.